golden jar. And I might have to adjust my settings when I work on this one. I mean, as we can see, this one is pretty big. I guess I'm saying my hand's big. It's about as tall as my hand. But we'll talk more. We're going to get into the gesso. We're going to speed up this part because this is the boringest part. So, let's go. And when I say the gesso part is boring, I mean it is boring. I mean, really, I'm just painting it white. Just prepping the thing for the paints, and there's really just not anything interesting going on there. And to be fair, I should clarify that it was a little taller than my hand, but like, that was with the lid. I don't know why that was necessary to clarify, but anyway. Adding on the base layer because, of course, you need the base layer on top of the gesso. And the gesso is just so you don't have to add like 4,000 layers. I only added like 2, maybe 3 in some areas. And then I changed it off camera because I wasn't sure that was going to stand out the way I wanted it to. But this is not the purple I envisioned. I think the purple I envisioned was more of... It had a bit more blue tone to it and was lighter. And I might have paint for that. I don't really know. But I also do really like the shade of purple a lot. And I was trying to decide what to actually do with this beyond purple. Purple was literally all I had. And so I tried to add a little design in the blue and decided that it would look better if I had blue at the bottom with some little fadiness into it, which really actually surprisingly wasn't hard to do. I didn't really have to go back and recolor and try and blend because like it thinned out. Like I put obviously the heaviest amount of paint at the bottom, and as I was like thinning out on the paint with paint on the brush, I was moving up and it kind of created a sort of blend there. And I still kind of wanted to do more detail and add the icy blue. So then I like outlined a bunch of this and kind of just went down. Didn't really know what I was doing. I kind of had a very rough vision going for this. I just wasn't quite sure how to actually execute it. And I don't think I executed it well. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about this overall. Like, on the one hand, it's kind of cool and I like it. But on the other hand, I feel like this wasn't necessarily a repaint. Like, it could have just been a very standard painted, like, jar that you could have bought from a store. I just don't feel like there's anything special about the repaint I did. I didn't really change it enough to even really feel like I repainted it. I think the most unique thing about it was those blue lines down the side. Like, I feel like you wouldn't find that in a store, but like the coloration and the fade, yeah, I could see that being in a store. It just wasn't that special. I do think adding the ribbon helped, but you'll have to let me know what you would have done different down in the comments if you had this jar to repaint, and if you actually like this, or if you would have done something totally different, or if you just would have added this or done that differently. Or you can check out my Discord and let me know there too. I'm cool either way. I love reading the comments. I think they're fun. And, well, I guess that's it. Until next time, bye-bye!